域展開。無料空所。
Oh, they singing songs for us? Did he now?
In his bravery, took upon himself the burden of our hope.
Oh, cool. Let me get like a little nap real fast. And then I'm gonna go ahead and then I'm gonna do this. Boom. Boom. And should I take a look at these? Nah, ain't worth me really. I could get rid of new ability. I don't think. Well, don't worry about that. Let's take a look. I don't want to hurt anything. When receiving healing. That's for Aerith though, with the remaster thing. What's that good? What good is that gonna do me now? Decreases speed by 30. Oh, that's actually a lot. If I had one for Barry, I'd go for it, but alright. Oh, his son just told me. No, I just realized something too. Hold up. Alright, let's go.
What is it? Their ire manifests once more. Do not underestimate this foe.
You're the one that told me that it.
Why the hell is this thing pisted up?
Appreciate it. Sorry, please.
Nah, absorbing health is crazy work. Ooh.
Don't count me out yet. Watch my back. Gotcha.
Watch and learn. Yeah. Kiss my ass.
No, you're not for keep doing that. Yeah. 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 Okay, on second thought, maybe I was getting a little too overconfident. You know, just messing around a bit, nothing too crazy.
Never quit, never surrender. Don't it, asshole. See ya.
All right.
Check out this shit right here. Get your ass out of here. Hope you don't mind if I finish for the hole. Suck on this.
There must be a way to stop him.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
Need my help, do you? Don't give 'em hell.
Yeah. Okay. Now what's he doing? Alexander? Wait, did he do what I think he did?
Guess it's my turn.
Oh. 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 Oh.
You got this.
Here we go. There we go. There we go.
Who's the pilot on?
Yeah. Let's go.
Form evanescent, rancor everlasting. Well done. You've become quite the formidable fighter.
Sure have. So, does this mean I passed the test?
I'm afraid that decision is not mine alone to make. Let us consult with one more qualified.
I know he's not finna go to another trial, but please, not right now. I mean, it's not like it's really a big problem if you find out a monster. If actually it works out, because that means I get more HP, and not HP, more XP, and I get more to level up better. So, all right, let's go. Wait, is there anything else in here that I missed, just in case? Oh, okay. I guess that's not really much. All right. Just making sure. Oh man, you did nothing. Absolutely nothing but watch. You're useless. Talking about we need somebody else. Who else could we possibly need, bro? To be honest with you. It better not be nothing like crazy like his father still or something like that, bro.
The Watcher of the Veil fought valiantly and offered up his life in defense of our home. As you see, he still watches over us to this very day.
Wait. Is that... Seto? My father? No, there's no way.
The poisoned arrows of the key transformed his body into stone. And there he has stood ever since, his watch eternal. Our savior.
What about my mom? Did she know what had happened to him?
Oh. Why, of course she did. It was, after all, she and Seto who asked me to seal off the cave.
But why? Why did she never tell me the truth?
Because she knew that if she did, you would attempt to seek your father out all by yourself. Your parents strove to keep our Veil safe. But there is one thing they fought even harder to protect. You, Nanaki, their son.
She was afraid. Because I was too small and weak.
Back then, perhaps. But not anymore. Heavens no. You've become a fine warrior in your own right. And that is precisely why I brought you here. But this is not where your journey is meant to end, my dear boy. You must leave the Veil once more.
But I'm a Watcher now. I gotta protect our home like he did.
Listen to me, Nanaki. When I first heard your friend's emphatic warnings, I dismissed them outright. No more than the ravings of misguided youths. When you've lived as long as I have, you start to believe you've seen it all, that no surprises remain. But I realize now how very foolish I have been. The eyes that I thought saw the world clearly have grown blind to new possibilities.
But...
I would hate to impede your progress any further. I bid you leave, Nanaki, before, like me, you become inured to your own ignorance. With sharper eyes and keener ears, go forth and in my stead seek the great truths of our world. Look after him for me.
Don't worry. We will.
You failed this trial, my boy. Continue your training and try again. Are you up to the task, Nanaki?
you bet I am. After all... I am Nanaki, Watcher of Cosmo Canyon, and son of Seto, protector of our Veil.
Hearken unto me. My name is Gi Natak. O brave and noble Seto, I beseech you once more, hear the urgent pleas of my people. My thanks, Seto. You are as magnanimous as ever. The warrior Nanaki And you, the Cetra. Come with me.
That was... Oh, an exciting turn of events indeed.
We'll back you up for 2,000.
No. This one's free.
We went through his trial, we did his thing, and then I think the leader of like the geese showed up and shit. Oh, that's right, we gotta follow him. And also Sithroth is here. So let's see what it's about.
Can anyone explain to me why we're even taking this detour?
I don't know.
Because some of us are on a mission to secure the material we need to, you know, save our homeland.
How can you talk like that in a place like this? I'm scared out of my wits here.
I don't know. This Gee dude's too nice to freak me out.
He may act nice, but who knows what he's planning. Stay alert. The home of the Gee lies beyond. Now let us begin our journey.
Not so fast. What's in it for us? Unless it's materia, you can count me out.
How strange you should mention materia. My people are also in search of it.
Okay, all aboard!
Would have stayed longer if I could, but I'll be back soon. I promise.
I'm gonna hurl.
Maybe try swaying with the rocking of the boat?
I wanna move less, not more.
Didn't seem to mind when you jumped aboard.
Ugh. Only because he mentioned materia.
Be quiet. The planet is listening. And what's wrong with that? Anything that reaches the planet's ears, in due time, reaches those of the Cetra. Unfortunately, the Cetra are not a tolerant people.
Excuse me, am I intolerant too? I'm Cetra.
You are indeed one of them, by lineage alone. You know not of their history. That has been lost to time.
Their history?
Consider your ignorance a blessing. The Cetra's past is fraught with horror and sorrow.
So there I am, on the ground, bleeding out, watching everything go dark. Thinking, this is it. This is how it ends. Only, it isn't. Suddenly, the wind picks up out of nowhere. It tugs at me so hard, it feels like it's tearing my soul right out of my body. Next thing I know, I'm back in the orphanage. But nobody can tell me who found me or how I got there. It's a miracle.
Sounds like what happened to me. Whole freaking army unloading on my position. I'm feeling every single bullet. But then, the wind starts blowing. 1 minute, I'm outnumbered. And the next, I'm alone.
None of it makes any sense. I somehow managed to beat the odds and wake up here, alone. Why in the hell did fate pick me?
Can't think that way.
Can't not think that way. Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't. I'm the only one who gets a pass. And now that it's just me, what am I supposed to do? You know?
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, come with me.
Sure, but why?
I'll explain on the way.
Alright, this is very interesting, guys. This is very, very interesting. Now, I'm going to tell you why this is interesting. I was under the impression that this was all in the past. Now, yes, this has to be in the past because obviously, but now I'm starting to think maybe not. Maybe this is a parallel timeline where things are changing. And what we're seeing with Cloud, Tifa, and their adventure, and Aerith, and all that, the whole gang and their adventure right now is like the original timeline they're still on. They're still on the original timeline, and then this is like a new timeline that's like happening as well. It's being formed as we're going along. I still believe this is the past because obviously Biggs was at the building that happened, the big explosion that happened at the end of the original remake. And I think, yeah, he was there. So he should have died at that location with Jesse, Wedge, everyone else. Yeah, all of them who died at that location as well. So, but somehow Biggs survived, which he shouldn't. As we all saw with the other battle with Zack, he survived. You know, fate is literally changing for like people who should not be alive, but they are. Very, very interesting. Now I'm becoming very uncertain now whether this is the past or the present that's coexisting. I'm thinking this is just another timeline. I know the story is gonna be different, guys. That's why it's a remake, but or in this case, Rebirth. A whole lot of things are just changing right now. A whole lot. Alright, excuse me. But seriously though, it's like a lot is changing, bro. A lot is changing. Because at first I'm thinking like, so then I'm still going to best assume right now that this is in the past. All right, this is the past, but the past is changing right before our very eyes. I believe that's what's happening. The past is literally changing right before our eyes because all these events is happening. Zack grabbing Aerith, saving her, all that. So the big explosion out that happened then basically was what Seventh Heaven blowing up and stuff like that, and Biggs was in the building and stuff like that. If Biggs didn't think he was gonna live past that, then that should have been the final battle basically that happened at what was it, the 7th sector, the 7 head, I think it was 7th sector, and then all that went down. They fought against Shinra and the Turks, and all that went down, and they were all in that one big construction building. And yeah, all right, bro. I'm gonna keep paying attention. I'm assuming come to a very strong conclusion to which place this is taking place in. He found Biggs, which, like Biggs said earlier, he should not be here right now. Zack also kind of feels that feeling as well, that he shouldn't be here, but yet they are. I think another timeline is like forming.
How's Cloud holding up?
Mako poisoning's done a real number on him. Doubt he's in for a speedy recovery either. But hey, hope springs eternal.
Right. If he does recover, you can bet your ass he'll act like it was nothing. Shrug it off and say he's been through 10 times that shit.
Are we talking about the same Cloud?
Come on, the guy's desperate to prove himself. Not like he needs to. Everyone knows he's a bona fide badass. Hey, why don't you try picking up some work as a merc? A Zack of all trades.
Why?
Because one's not enough.
I'll think about it.
Alright, this is confirming another thing. So, Cloud was a part of that mission, I'm guessing. He was alright, he done his work as a merc. No, that still can't be the case. But then Biggs is talking like as if he knows Cloud already. So that means Cloud had been a... Bro, this is all getting very like, what the fuck is going on right now? I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna keep things simple right now. I'm gonna keep it as the timeline is changing. Like the past is literally changing right before our eyes right now. It's really changing. How is this gonna lead up to change the present with the gang right now? I don't know. But I think this is what happened. I think the past is literally changing right before them. And it's just that the past hasn't changed. As the more it keeps changing, the more ripple effects is going to start happening down to the present that with Cloud and everybody. And we're going to start to see changes that shouldn't be there, or people who shouldn't be there, or that are there. So I think we'll start having a lot of questions to be answered. But for right now, I'm just going to keep it simple. Unless you guys want to explain it to me without spoiling it for me right now. But yeah, right now it's getting kind of a little confusing, but I'm still sticking with it though. This definitely still has to be the past, hands down.
The top of the Shinra building was blown off?
Apparently, there are. How am I supposed to take my mind off things if I can't bury myself in work?
Yeah, because that whole big explosion happened, and then I remember in the beginning where Zack showed up and they were all in helicopters and they had taken away Tifa and all them. So that means, yeah, definitely. So this is a weird case, huh? This is really weird. Yeah, what I think is happening is, I'm thinking right, that the past is being overwritten with some a new timeline is overwriting the old one basically, because if Wedge and Jesse have already gone and Biggs is still here, that shouldn't even be the case right now.
I mean, how many parties and reunions?
And I can't even remember. I think it's always the beginning again. How many years has it been since like the big fight between the end of the first remake and the current? But see, everybody over here is really, wait, what sector is this? What's that arena? Sector 5 under City Station. Okay, smart. I was gonna, if I can figure it out, if I was able to actually like zoom out and see, I would definitely be able to figure it out for sure. For sure. Oh, okay, I can see it though. I can see it. A world apart. All right. So let's take a little recap, because I thought I'll keep forgetting some things. Zack saves Aerith in a downed helicopter, only to find her unconscious and barely clinging to life. Concerned for Aerith, Amira barges in and flies upstairs. Amira is beside herself to see her daughter in such a state. To better look after both Aerith and Cloud, she and Zack carry the two to the Gainsborough house. Aerith bedroom. Neither Aerith nor Cloud show any signs of recovery at the moment, so Zack heads downstairs. Amira and Marlene. Zack learns that the man named Biggs has been coming by the house as a lady, helping to raise Marlene's spirits. He promised to bring the one fugitive back to see her. Manhunt. Alright, so Zack hunts for Biggs, proving fruitless until explosion rocks the set to fire Undercity. Finding Biggs before a smoldering wreck, Zack hurries over. When did this happen? When did this happen? I remember this part. I remember the manhunt, but finding him by a wreck, I didn't know he found him by a wreck. I don't think they ever showed it. Did they ever show that? I don't think they ever showed that. What the fuck? I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything. I'm wondering when they showed them. Alright. So, based on what I see here, Interlude, A World Apart, I think, okay, I don't think the past has changed. I think this is the new timeline right here. This is the Rebirth timeline, I guess you could say, remake timeline right here, that's being literally created as we speak. While Cloud, who we'll be playing with now, is still part of the original timeline, but this timeline is the new one that's forming.
get a load of this.
Okay, let's see. The destruction of Sector 7 was orchestrated by Shinra themselves. We can't let those murderers get away with it. People of Midgar, fight back against our corporate oppressors by joining Avalanche. Seek us out at the lot off Petal Lane. Wow, that's bold.
Yep.
These guys are setting a trap for themselves. Shinra will just roll in and round them all up.
Doubt public security will even bother going through the motions. Easier just to shoot and skip the paperwork.
Then, anyone who goes is...
An idiot, I know. But idiots are what we need right now. Folks who'll risk it all.
Wait! Don't tell me you're going! The things I do for friends.
Okay, yeah. I'm not sure, but I only have two theories right now. One, the past is being currently overwritten with a new one. Two, this is an entirely whole nother timeline where like this is where the story is. This new timeline that's been born from the end of the remake, and basically, yeah, this is what this is right now. And I think now I'm wondering at some point will these two, I guess at some point the two timelines are going to start to converge with one another. At what point, I have no idea, but I'm assuming so.
Hey,
even though we're still missing a part.
everyone.
Because I genuinely do not remember. I remember the manhunter looking for him, but I don't remember doing the explosion, finding Biggs before the smoldering red. I do not remember that. I don't remember when they showed that. I hope I didn't miss that. I've been paying attention up to this point. I hope I didn't miss that. Maybe it was just something that just kind of happened in between. It just didn't show us. But let's go.
About your purpose in life, what you're doing here.
Sure, from time to time. Or all the time.
Would never have guessed.
Didn't used to, but things changed. Went through a lot after I joined Shinra, like, a lot.
I bet. I ask because ever since I woke up, I've been wondering about what to do with all this time I've been given.
But then again, I could be wrong though, because now I think about it, when we was back in Zach's hometown, his parents were like they still looking for Zach, and Zach is still missing. So I don't know. Maybe this is a new timeline. Okay, maybe this is still one timeline. Maybe something just happens that we just don't know about yet. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to wait and see. I have a lot of theories in my head right now, and it's really running through fast like a train right now in my head. So I'm just gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Just wait to see how this all pans out.
Shinra will figure something out, right? I mean, they got it.
Hey, Biggs. You said before I ought to try picking up some work as a merc.
Yeah?
'Cause one's not enough. So who's the one?
Cloud. He didn't tell you? Must not have wanted the competition.
When exactly did you meet Cloud?
The day before we hit Reactor 1.
Okay, I think I understand what's starting to happen. I'm thinking, okay, this is why I was so confused. I think I understand, cause it don't make sense. How the fuck is Biggs knowing? Like seriously, how does he know Cloud? If Cloud's in a coma right now, how did he meet Cloud? He met Cloud during the time he was a merc, but this is after what happened to Zach. So this means this shouldn't be happening right now. So Biggs think he survived, but what happened is that Biggs is not in the same timeline no more. Biggs got moved to a different timeline. He thought that he just so happened to survive. Biggs just got moved to a different timeline. Now he's in a timeline where, well, basically Zach's here still alive. And all this is going on right now. And that's why he's saying, so the Biggs that we're seeing right now is from the original timeline, but he somehow ended up in this timeline. So basically what's happening is people are getting misplaced. People are ending up in this new timeline, getting pulled from the old timeline and pushed into this new one. It's now like, I think this is the scenario right now. And if I think about it from that perspective, it makes a lot of sense. I didn't even think about that because we got two different timelines, and then we got people who weren't supposed to make it in the first timeline live, and they're in this new timeline. And then you have somebody like Biggs, who, well, he was pulled at that moment where his life was supposed to end, and he got pulled to this timeline right at that before he made his end. So now he's here, and he's just been living his life here, thinking things okay. But for the most part, the events, I'm not sure what the events have been up to this point in this timeline. Sure, Zach. It seems like Zach they just got the Midgard, so it's like it's a lot to take in, a lot to learn. It makes me wonder how the conversation gonna go when the Aerith wakes up. Would this Aerith be the same? Would she be this new timeline Aerith? Would she be like completely different? No, I got so many questions right now. I got so many questions. All right, let's go with it. Let's just flow with it.
So, how long ago was that again? Weird. My internal clock's busted.
Yeah, mine too. What's that about anyway?
Good question.
It's a really good question. He shouldn't even know Cloud, to be honest with you. The more you think about it, the more you're like, he shouldn't even know Cloud, bro. He really shouldn't. Not with the current timeline is in this world. Let's just go though.
These days, every time I sleep, I dream about all the things I wish I'd done differently.
So,
now I'm really wondering who else is alive in this timeline.
I just wish.
That leaves a lot of questions to be. I think I might be. I'm thinking about someone who might still be alive in this timeline. That's okay. And if I think about, oh shit, hold on, let's go.
I have so much to be grateful for. A loving partner, wonderful children.
We've got freebies galore, folks. Come on.
You know,
Treat you and yours to something special. But remember,
I think I prefer being number 2 or 3. Suits me much better.
Yeah?
Like, the guy who only has to worry about the how.
why don't we all go
Doesn't have to
camping?
decide on the what.
Might as well
A
get some
minor
use
role?
out of the new car.
Exactly. I'm no hero. So how come I was the one who got saved?
Because someone needs you. You and your can-do attitude.
And who might that be?
Whoever brought you back, I guess?
And assuming there was someone, who could it have been?
That's a good question.
You were the guy with Aerith, right?
We don't gotta do homework, right?
I'm being real quiet, guys, because I'm honestly just putting a lot of thoughts together, realizing just a lot of things. If you put together what Biggs has been saying and what Zach has been saying, you can understand, you can start to see where things are just are colliding with one another and where they don't make sense. If Biggs is really from the old timeline.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Copy.
They heading to, oh, I remember this place.
Nobody, huh?
Not a soul.
Well, at least Shinra was a no-show too, right? Who's there? Huh. New recruit?
As if I'd ever join Avalanche. I just came to see what kind of morons would fall for your dumbass propaganda, that's all. But I should have known. Nobody could be that stupid. Anyway, I'm out, losers.
I told you I wasn't cut out for a leading role. And here I thought I might have been saved for a reason. Some higher purpose. sorry for wasting your time.
Biggs! It's up to us to find our own purpose. I mean, who says it's gotta be one way? Everyone's sitting back, acting like the world's doomed, but the future's not set in stone. We're not powerless. So long as we don't lose sight of what's important. You know, what matters most of all when the going gets tough. I don't know, hopes, dreams, maybe? Something like that. So long as we've got those. And hold on tight and never let go.
Like this?
Like your life depends on it.
The world's lucky to have you. It's a start. Anyway, I gotta run. I'll be sure to pay a visit to Cloud when I get the chance.
See ya. Think about what I said. Guess I should probably head home too. Home, huh?
Home indeed. Now let's take a look around real fast. I wonder if I could just look around. What do we have here? Carrie forgot a backpack which is filled with traveling supplies, perhaps. What's that? She hoped to join Avalanche after all. Seems so. Everyone has a dream. Something to want something to believe in, or have something to believe in. I can't even swing my sword, can I? I wonder if I could look around now without being like trapped to. Yeah. Why does I keep going? God damn it. Yeah, this game's doing whatever in this, doing everything in its power to kind of prevent you, especially when you play as Zack, to prevent you from exploring too much. I was trying to tell you, bro. All it would take for me to explore just a little bit of the sectors, so just to get out there to see what everything's looking like. I can probably take a good guess how truly what's going on. But I think I got a good kind of connection. Which is, if things going the way I'm thinking it's going, then this fucking crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Home sweet home, man. Haven't been here in a while. The Undercity. Oh, let's go to the house then.
I'm back.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Guess who I just saw? Biggs.
Really?
Said he'd visit too.
Oh, yay! Did he say anything about Daddy or Tifa?
Oh, sorry. Forgot to ask.
Aww.
Zack, would you mind checking on Aerith for me?
Sure.
We're all headed for the same place. You'll see your daddy and Tifa again.
Soon?
Soon enough, Marlene. Soon enough.
It's me. The wind. That was you, wasn't it? Hello in there.
have arrived.
Still standing.
Welcome to the village of the Gi.
Alright, that just confirmed something for me. That last little bit where Zach touched her hand and then she felt it when she had her hand in the water. I think I'm getting it now. Now, whether Aerith has saved him consciously or subconsciously, might have been subconsciously doing that. But nonetheless, it kind of confirms one thing: why none of them were awake in that timeline, or in that new timeline. Because I guess you could per se, their consciousness is still all in this timeline. Until all of them, I guess, I don't know. Well, now think about it, I guess they will all have to die, huh? For them to end up in that timeline. I think that's how it's gonna go. For them, they will all have to die for them to end up in the new timeline. Ooh, I'm just getting real interesting. It's getting real interesting. The fact that she felt when Zach touched her hand, but even though she's not conscious in... Hear me? Ooh, okay. But one thing is for certain though, this timeline and the new one were once one and the same, but at some point they diverged. So that's a thing. What's that? Contract warfare ATB charger. Okay, big. I go crazy. I lose EMP using this though. Alright. I ain't never been the same, baby. And got the bone that you wanted good for you. Alright, during war duration. That you wanna make it. Duration benefits of prevents incapacitation once per battle, does not work against instant death. Or when HP is at once. What the fuck? Alright. What's the point then if it doesn't prevent instant deaths or anything like that? Or HP is 1. So that means if it has to be a reckless, you know what? I ain't going out of that, bro. 9 says at 10, she dies, it's probably gonna be just like, well, now think about it. There's actually been cases where she's died and not been that case, but still. Enduring ward, fire damage up. Does she have fire? She does have fire. How often do I use it though? I don't remember using fire like that. I ain't never been the same, baby. Alright. Nah, I need more answers though about that whole Zach situation though. I ain't never been the same, baby. Get the bone that you wanna good for you. That you wanna make it. $1 baby. Alright, bro. Let's see. Let me get like 16 of them bad boys. Well, we're here now. Why are we here in the Gi village of all places though? Very strange place to be at. Can I go into the water? Oh, well, we're not taking no swim no time soon. Alright, let's go, guys.
Welcome to our domain, children of the planet.
y'all hear that just now?
Our flesh is gone, yet our spirits are condemned to linger. Outsiders such as we are unwelcome, forever denied the planet's embrace.
I feel for you. Can only imagine how tough that's been.
My kin now dwell within these effigies. I beseech you, lend them your ears. Long has it been since they have had an audience.
They're not bound to the planet, and so she rejects them.
Because you have to come from the life stream to return to it.
Which means these dudes can't die, right? They're invincible!
I'm not sure that's something to celebrate. Being stuck as spirits with no hope of release sounds like a fate worse than death.
As if you know anything about dying. I mean, are you even really alive?
Another stuck spirit, perhaps?
We shall not rest till the materia is ours.
You and me both.
Okay, I think we got the point the first time around, bro. Oh, let's go. Obviously, they're getting very impatient at this point. Ooh. Ooh.
Do it!
Go on! It's on you. I'll take care of it.
Hold up, I got a new ability.
Don't give up now, you guys! You're hurt! Looking for me?
Oh nah, you can't keep doing that.
This is gonna hurt.
Turn us all to stone. Alright. Gotta avoid that in the future. Let's go. Wait, do I even got items to deal with that?
Name is how face will be found.